Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Today is going to be a test day, guys. I have tests that I want to do. And it's all from a comment. So, you should know, I don't want to say anybody's name unless I know for sure. I don't know why it keeps lagging like that too. I don't want to say anybody's name unless they actually tell me that they want on the video. But in the comment of the previous video, I was asked why I don't use the Rancher's boots. All right, so these are the Rancher's boots that you guys don't know. The Rancher's boots here give you 100 health, 156 defense, and plus 222 speed. The boots again give plus 2 defense and plus 4 speed for every farming skill level you have. While on the garden, these boots give a plus 1 farming fortune buff for every farming level. So that's based on your farming level. Now, there's a separate ability. You can left click these boots and set a certain amount of speed. All right. It also comes with the Farming's Grace, which gives you trample resistance. And there's the bonus stats based on my actual current stuff there. As you can see, I would get 43 farming fortune. You see the bonus stats there. So if I use these, it's a pretty good item. However, it's quite expensive to make, and it requires the farmer's boots. All right. There's that. It's the same exact stats right there. Same exact farming fortune from these, as you can see there. I don't know why these ones don't show the actual farming fortune on them. I guess because not on the island, but it shows it here. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, you have a speed cap of 400. And what people do is they use these Rancher boots to get the exact amount of speed that you need on a specific crop. Now, I do need to go look that up because I don't use this item, period. So we go to the Rancher's boots page and hope they have the speed for them on there. If not, I'll have to take time and look up the speeds for the stuff. It is not on here. So I'm gonna have to take some time and look up the actual speed. So guys, let me pause the video here and I'll bring you guys back when I find something with the speed levels on. Hold on a minute. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Lots of controversy on this, so you guys just stick with me here. The max speed for the best speed for pumpkins is the actual max speed, so you just want to use the max speed that you can, and it's actually the most efficient way to mine pumpkins, which I already knew this, was to straight lines up and down. So that's not the way most people do it. And if you watch other people's farms, you're going to see a different farm layout than what I have. I use mine. I've tested them. I like the way mine works. So there would not be any, why do you do your farm this way? Why do you do your farm that way? Please don't do that. All right. I have them set a specific way because that's the way I like to farm them. But I will go over the boots with you guys. So what I want to do is show you guys the boots and also another piece of armor. So I said half. The reason why I said half is because when you are actually farming melons, you actually want to use this bad boy right here. This is the lantern helmet. The lantern helmet here gives you plus 2 defense, plus 4 health, and plus 1 farming fortune while holding an axe. All right. And there's the bonuses. And this is based on your farming level. And if we look at the actual Fermento helm here, I've only got 38, and that's plus 8, all right? That's from the bustling. I have 2 more things here for bustling. We're going to put those on those items. So what I want to do is get these stuff out. So we want to, let me make sure my personal compactor is empty. Okay, the recipes aren't in there. Cool. And what we're going to do is open our bag here and get out the enchanted and then my polished pumpkins. Now, I also need a torch. Let's go buy one. I want to buy them because I don't want to have to make 4 and then throw 2 or 3 away. So I just purchased one. That's why I got a little bit of money out in my bag there for anyway. Here, 1 torch. Got it. Back to the island. So, now, I haven't gone over much with the garden because I plan on doing a garden guide video, all right? But I want to get the farming one, the mining one out of the way first. So it's going to be mining, then it's going to, not in this order, but I'm going to do mining, then farming, then foraging, then all the skills. Basically, all the skills are going to get done in a guide the way I do them. Whether it's most efficient or not, that's up for you guys to decide. You guys will be watching it and choosing for yourselves. Now, the first thing we want to do is go ahead and make the lantern helm. So this is the lantern helm. Go ahead and make that one. The second, we want to go ahead and make the farmer's boots because you need the farmer's boots to make the rancher's boots. We're going to put these in here, and then we're going to surround those by these, and that will give us the rancher's boots. This is the first time I've ever had these items ever. Now, we could put enchantments on here, but for farming, you don't really need any enchantments on there. Unless you're going to be using these in combat. Now, if you want these in combat, definitely put the enchantments on it. All right? Definitely put the enchantments on these if you're going to be using these 2 in combat. But for what we need them for, we don't need for that to happen. We do, however, need to have the reforge done on them. Now, I don't know if I have enough for the reforges, so hopefully we do. Rancher's boots. Sky market brooch. Yes, that's fine. Perfect. And then the lantern helm, and we'll put bustling on this one. So they both have the bonus on it. I think this one's going to be a little bit less because it's not as high tier as this. This is legendary. It's got a +8. These are +6, but they all have bustling on them. I'm not buying the item to upgrade the boots up 1 level just so they'll both be legendary. That's not happening. So this is as close as fair as we're gonna get. Now, the other thing that I need to do is we need to empty our pack here of resources because we're going to be doing just like good 100 pumpkins in there, and we're also going to be doing wheat. So I'm going to get this out. Get the seeds all out, and then get hold on a minute. Sorry. The hay bale's all out. There we go. And then we're going to empty out our enchanted ones. Okay. I need them to be the tightly hay baled anyway, so go ahead and here you there. Yeah. And all of you need to go into it's taking a while. Oh. Nope, wrong one. I know I could use the new method to make these, and I didn't think about it at the time. There we go. Okay, so that's everything out of here. Let's get those out too. Open. I don't know what that was about. I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff in here. Just for now. There we go. So, and pumpkins. There too. Pumpkins in here. Okay, guys, let me pause the video. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so now we're ready. The first thing we're going to do is pumpkins. I'm going to do one full row of my pumpkins in my full fermento, and we're also going to do one full row of them in half fermento. So with the bustling lantern and then the rancher's boots. All right. I will not be using the bustling lantern when I do the wheat, because there's no point. I only get the farming fortune when I hold the axe. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you my actual setup on the farm. Then I'm going to run each one. Now, I kind of forgot. The crappie and the squash, I believe, is for the thing. So let me get this and this out too, so we don't. It's going to take into account here. I am really close. You guys can see here, I'm really close to getting the first level of the talisman. Also, something I wanted to talk to you guys about wearing the full fermento. We're going to get into that in a second. Actually, let me just go ahead and talk about this first. In the fermento, you have a 4-tier bonus. If I take this off and change my boots out, I've only got 3 tiers. All right. And what that does is lowers the chance that I get either crappie, squash, or fermento whenever I'm mining. All right. So I want the full tier bonus until I get the talisman. All right. The talisman starts out at crappie, goes to squash, and then I need condensed fermento. And I'm going to need this amount right here. I need 4 stacks of each one of those. All right. So right now I have to use full fermento to do this. Once I get the talisman, I can switch out if it's more efficient with the rancher boots. All right. So we're clear on that. So this is all the stuff. I'm gonna do one. We're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna bring you guys back, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Me putting on the other 2 pieces. I'm gonna do the second run. And put all that in here, and then we'll bring you guys back. All right, so let's go to the garden. I may end up, this is not a time challenge, guys. I may end up having to stop and do pest, because pests are annoying. Let me tell you what. So let's go down. My pumpkin patch is downstairs. You come down here to the corner, and this actually spawns you in at the starting point also. So here's how this goes. I go up this row here. I come down this row here. All right. Let me just show you so you'll get the general gist. Also, we need to get the pumpkin dicer out. Wait, nope. Wrong page. Dicer? And I will also need the wheat. Okay, we got the wheat one out already. So what I do on my farm here is I go up this row here. If you guys didn't know, I have full rows on here. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I do have full rows all the way up and down. I can actually show you guys because this is not a time challenge here. I have full rows of this farm. This farm is fully rowed out, specially designed by me. So now, this row, I come down pressing D, all right? And you want this specific angle right here. This is the most efficient angle for you to hit them. And if you have problems breaking seeds, sometimes happens to me. Make sure you put delicate on your actual pumpkin dicer and your melon chopper, both of them. Make sure you put delicate on there, and it'll stop it from breaking those vines, or the pumpkin vines. And it is relevant for what I'm going to be doing, guys, because I don't do it the normal way either. It's kind of weird. And I know you guys are going to ask me about the spaces. I'll go over that. I'll go over that at the end. Anyway, so then this starts where I go different. So going up this one, back down this one using the slant method. This one I go straight up. And we do this all the way to the end. Straight up. Now, going back down, I slant and go back down, pressing D. Now, why I do this, and I did tell you first at the beginning that running straight up and down, what is going on? Forgot to put, hold on. We'll take you off for now, put you in. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. I'm trying to get out of here without breaking too many of these. There we go. We're back where we started. Oh. That was my mistake. Okay. And now the rest of these rows will be done that exact same way. Now, the reason why some of them have gaps in here is because there's no water in between these rows. Once pumpkin vines grow up full, they don't need water. However, they did make it in the game now that the plants do require water to grow. So what I've done is every 4 blocks I have a water. So 1 water space, and I have a lily pad on top. And that's all the way up the rows every 4 spaces. See? So 1, 2, 3, 4 water block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 water block. All the way across. Even with my melons. The melons are the exact same way. You see the empty 1 spaces up through there? This is the most efficient way to make a pumpkin and melon farm. So, anyway, let me finish this off and I'll bring you guys back. And we're back. So, the results of this one are in here. I'm not going to open it yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and switch out our boots and our head to the bustling rancher's boots and lantern helm. All right. and then we're going to head back to the garden. Also, I need to get these pests out of the way, so let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Stupid pests. You can't even finish the whole contest now. Like you can't go 20 minutes without having 5 to 10 pests on your farm. It's ridiculous. I don't even have any bonuses. None of my gear has pest bonuses on it. This is default. The default thing is this spawnage rate. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys now. I am using the mushroom pet for both of these tests. I'm not counting the amount of mushrooms you get from this because if we go into the pet thing right here, it's just a flat chance of breaking. Can't talk. The flat chance of breaking things that will drop mushrooms, so it's not a big deal. And I do got the same amount of farming fortune from here on both of them, so it's not a really big deal. I wanted to show you guys I am empty here, so we got no pumpkins, no squash, no enchanted. I don't have it even turning into those, so I don't have to worry about that. We're going to do another row the exact same way. Okay? And I'll bring you guys back when I'm done. Okay, we're back, guys. I finished it. Now, what I want to do now is I want to take this off, put this one back on, and now we're going to go do wheat. And I want to show you the results of both of them at the end once we finish doing it. So, I'm going to show you my wheat farm, and I do want to emphasize this, guys. All of my farms that I have on my garden are infinite, right? They're infinite. When I do a loop like up and down all the way to the end, when I get back to the beginning, it's 100% full. So there's no like me doing a second run on the same loop over there was going to give different results because the crops hadn't respawned. Don't worry about that. That's not a thing on my farms. So what I'm going to do here is there's 6. Let me show you how this works. All right, this is my. You're not going to find this on most people's farms. All right, so you start out up here. All right, and then we go down, and then back up to here. You see this? See this little gap right here? So there's one of these down there at that end, and you do it in. It's all done in water. So on your boots. Which I don't have this on. I'll need to fix that. So I'll fix that before I start here. But on your boots, you want depth striding, right? You want depth striding on the boots, and I don't have them on here because I don't use them anyway. And I just made them. So all the way down to here. Now, when you get to here, you go down, and here, and the same field that's up there is here, only in the reverse order. All right. So that's my farm. All right. Stop it. Go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one row on the top, and then one row on the bottom, and then we'll compare those two results instead of having that'll be the same exact number of actual plants. So you guys know, I'll come over here and show you. This is the this is where I come back up. Right. See. So let's real quick. So it'll be even. Let's go back to my island here. Let's get us a wrong button. No, we don't need Titanic. Let's get us an enchanting bottle here. And let's get these boots here, in here, and depth striding. There we go. Put those back on. Now, I will come back after I put all the results into this chest for the half fermento. I'm just going to leave this as half fermento, so just it'll be fine, guys. And then I will switch the boots out, and then I will go back over and we'll do another run. All right. So let me go to the garden again. And also, let me get these stupid bugs. I'll be right back. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I wanted to show you guys. I did get past, but I didn't get anything in the things. There's no wheat, wheat and seeds in here. Nothing. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. Then we're gonna do a run on each, and I'll bring you guys back after each one for the switching of the boots. Now I got, that's my nether wart. Where's my wheat? There's my wheat one. We're going to start up here. Yes, there's a couple of spots with no seeds. I don't know, just like it's like a glitch where sometimes the thing doesn't spawn back or something. I don't know. So start here like this. I crouch down like this, but with the boots, you can take the boots off. So take the boots off here, put those in your inventory, and you can right click, shift right click, change the speed. Hold on. Left click. Got it. So left click, and we're going to change this to 360 as I looked it up. So for week 360, hit done. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, but here we go. And it's a straight, which I can't really do right here. Okay. Stop it. Yeah, that's too fast. I'm going to do what I usually do, which is like this. And it's straight lines all the way down. This is for the rancher's boots. Okay, so I'm going to finish. Oh, it's a week contest too. That's cool. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to do all the way across. I'm going to go empty it on the island. And then I'm going to bring you guys back to switching out the boots, and we'll come back over here and do the bottom layer down there. Okay, see you guys in a second. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to go over this with you guys. Since there was a farming contest, I almost had silver, so I went ahead and just did a full row so we could go ahead and finish the farming contest off. And we will also get a small boost to our farming fortune from the farming contest. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to go empty my pack out, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm back on the island. And I'm going to go ahead and get these pests also. See you guys in a second. And we're back, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch these boots back out for these ones. There we go. We're going to go back to the garden. Exact same stuff, only I've switched out the Fermento boots for the rancher boots for the Fermento boots. Now for this one, it's going to be a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to angle our run like this when we go down through here, just a little off. Okay. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to do one whole layer. I'm going to do both layers, and then I'll bring you guys back. And we're done, guys. I'm going to go ahead and condense all the stuff down, put it in the 2 chests, and I'll bring you guys back on the actual island. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and we're back. So, final results. So, with just Fermento armor, we got, what is it, 9 stacks, 1 row, and then 3 plus 2 on the bottom, and then like 18. And then we got like a little bit of pumpkin here and 4 squash. Okay, over on this side, we have a full row, 2 here of enchanted, and 56 enchanted pumpkins. Okay, And then the oddball stuff doesn't really matter. We got 2 squash instead of 4, so we doubled our squash output. Now, for the hay bales, or the wheat, we have a stack in 64. I'm sorry, 45. We have a stack in 45. We both got about the same amount of seeds. This one was a little bit less. And then stack and 17 hay bales, stacking 53 hay bales. This was probably because I got a level up right towards the end for my farming skill, so I got probably a little bit of a boost for the hay bales from that. And then I got 5 crappie here, got 5 crappie here. So what happened? Why wasn't this a blowout? Well, I got all my Fermento on. If we go into our actual stats here and look at them, our farming fortune right now is 667. Right? Actually, let's go to the garden. That'll be a better actual output here. Let's go to the garden real quick. And now we'll look at our stats. So, my farming fortune on the actual garden here is 740. Our speed is 386. 386 just with the Fermento boots on. As you can see, your Fermento armor gives you a speed boost. Okay? Not only that, you get a speed boost from some of your accessories. I don't remember which one. Was it the farming crystal? Farming one? Which one's the farming one? There we go. Get plus 10 speed when you're on your farm, the barn, the mushroom desert, or the garden. Okay? You get speed from everywhere. And we have the God Potion up. So if we go to, what is it, Potion Effects? Where's my Potion Effects at? I'm confused. I forgot where to look that up at. Oh, God. Here it is. All right. No, this is skills. Here, potion effects. There we go. Effects. You get speed from your potion effects. So when you got a God Potion on, and you're on your island, your speed is already capping out at 386. When I go and put these boots on here, and then we go back and look at my speed, it's 360. That's because I forgot to switch these out. Hold on. I got you. Got you. We'll just add it on here. 1,000. 400. See, it still caps out no matter what. I just wanted to show you guys that. Let's put it back down to 400, where it's supposed to be for the cap there. Put that on. And there we go. And now if we come back and look at our stats here, our stats on here cap out at 400. It's not that much difference, guys, using the Rancher's Boost. Now this is old meta from back when you didn't have a garden. You had all your farming on your island. And they started this with the Rancher's Boots, and the Rancher's Boots haven't really been updated for the garden. Not only that, you don't really need them on the garden if you're using a God Potion. So if you got a God Potion on, you don't actually need these. Another thing that is different is, when you're using your wheat hoe here, or any kind of hoe, and you're farming like this, you can adjust your speed just by the way you're looking. So if I look this way, I'm going to go dramatically slower depending on which way I'm looking. You see how I slowed down there? You can adjust your speed just by the angle that you're looking at. You also I can show you over here on the nether wart. Here. Crouch and do different angles here, but if I slow down and I get it to where I can break all the way across there, once I speed back up, I mostly get everything. Now, I will say the netherwort here and probably the mushrooms would benefit the most from switching out and using the rancher's boots. However, you're not going to get the spawns that you need from the actual drops, and that's where you're going to make a good amount of your money. You're not going to get that much benefit from the rancher's boots when it comes to drop rates and farming fortune. All right, it's only going to allow you to make it more efficient, and there's other ways to make it more efficient than to actually drop your speed down. All right, so that's why I don't use the rancher's boots. I will keep them. We'll probably put them in the museum. Let's go ahead and put them here. I did have a set of the actual farming boots. I don't know what happened to them. I looked for them. I actually have a lantern helm too. But I'm going to put those in here. We'll probably put those in the museum. I need to do the museum anyway. But I'm gonna call it here, guys. There was something else that I wanted to do. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then I really got to go. So I'm going to go back to the hub. Oh, crap. Hold on, guys. Okay. I hate when it glitches like that. Then you have to wait a minute before you can actually go. And then you have to wait an actual minute before you can log back in. I have Jacob tickets here. My goal this weekend is to get the wheat hoe upgraded. So I'm going to be doing lots of farming contests. Once I get enough tickets to upgrade the hoe, we're going to work on getting the tied hay bales. Okay, but they do have a bulk claim now, and I wanted to try this. Off camera, I'm probably going to go and combine all these books up and everything. But let's see how many tickets we got, because we do have a garden bag here. Almost 2 stacks. So I should have enough to upgrade the wheat hoe. Hopefully Monday's video will be us doing the wheat hoe. Cross your fingers. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You get notifications whenever you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media sites. There's a link there for you to copy and post on your YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification setting for the channel. I did it again. Notification settings are now inside the subscribe button. Make sure you go in there. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. I'll see you guys on the next episode.